Hey guys, in this video we are going to be doing another add-on page for inside of this mini album. And we did this add-on page, so if you plan ahead you can do like an add-on page while you're doing your binding. But what if you forget you want to add something in and you've already got everything stuck down and everything? So this is what I'm going to show you. We're going to make one more page and we're going to add it in after the fact. So what we're going to do, we're working on the Everlasting bundle. It's the Everlasting and the Mini Everlasting in one album. And all of the links will be in the description box below. The templates, the items that I use. I have an Amazon list. I have links to the playlist to the Everlasting. It's a long playlist now because this is our third album we've made. And we're winding down here on this one, so it's pretty exciting. I can't wait till the last video and I get to show you all the three albums together. They're so different, but it's the same printable. It's so awesome. So what we're going to need is from the Everlasting, we're going to use page number 12. I printed it out onto the Zelatile patterned paper from Prima. This is what we're using. So we're going to need page number 12, and I printed it in grayscale. I did not put the wood background on that. And then we're going to need page number 13, which is the envelope pocket part 2. And what I did for that, as I didn't even get it out, is I printed number 5 from the muted backgrounds onto vellum paper first. And then I ran it through my printer again and printed page 13 from the Everlasting in the wood grain on top of that, okay? So we're not going to use anything from the Mini Everlasting this time. We're just going to be using the two things from the Everlasting. So, I just thought it would be fun to add the envelope in as the add-on page. I just thought that would be kind of cool. Plus we can tuck little things inside of here, you know, add little things. You know what, I didn't even think about a closure. I might have to think about that one. I'll give it some thought while we're trimming. Alright, so I'm going to get my paper trimmer out. This is a Fiskars Precision heavy duty paper trimmer. And what we're going to need is, let me see here, how am I going to put this in there? We're going to cut this tab off and this tab off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to leave the one on the right side. And then, excuse me, I'm gonna end up cutting the rest of it out. I'm gonna fussy cut it. I lost my vellum piece. And so we're just gonna be using the bottom part here of this page. So I'm gonna stick this with my embellishments. I'm trying to think, did we use this page somewhere already? I think we did. Yeah. Well, with this one, we are going to be using all 3 of the tabs. So we're going to leave all 3 tabs on. We probably don't need all the extra vellum that's on there. I'm going to go ahead and trim some of it off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to notch these corners here like that. I'm gonna notch this corner, and then I'm gonna fussy cut this edge out right here, and then I'm gonna fussy cut this edge out and cut along here, and I'm gonna leave this tab. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and just trim that just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Most of you do, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you anyway. Oops. So then I'm just gonna fussy cut the top of this out, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I got them all cut out. Now I'm gonna get my EK Tools scoring stuff out. So this is a scoreboard and a embossing stylus. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and score this line here. And I'm gonna score this line here. And then I'm gonna score all 3 tabs on this. Oop, I better use a thicker one and just cut right through there. Or, you know, a rounder one, because otherwise you're gonna slice through there like I just did. That's okay. Oh, I just did it again. You guys need to be careful. Don't do that. So what am I going to do to fix that? You don't have to push that hard. I guess that's all I'm trying to say. So I'm probably gonna, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna leave it? No, because look at there, there's I better put a piece of tape. I'm gonna grab a piece of tape. I'm just gonna use a little piece of Scotch tape. I might even just rip it in half and put one little piece on this part that I ripped. You shouldn't see it too much because it is vellum. And then one little piece on this part. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and prep those score lines. Careful not to rip it. The tape should hold that closed. Just be more careful, you guys. I'm not being very careful, obviously. Okay. And you know what? This one here, this tab is really big, so I'm going to cut some of it off. No biggie. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and prep this one. We're going to go both ways because I don't remember which way I decided I was going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and burnish it down. Prep it both ways. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Distress Oxide in Black Soot and I'm going to ink. I'm going to put the lid back on. I'm going to ink this one, both sides of this one, and then I'm just going to ink the one side of the vellum. And you probably don't even need to ink it because it doesn't really have a white core, you know. Okay. And if you don't want to use vellum, you don't have to use vellum. You could use acetate works. Whoa. Acetate works. You could use glassine bags, or not bags, but glassine paper. Use what you have. I just thought it would be fun to add some vellum in here. Why not? You know, it's like I've thrown everything in here but the kitchen sink kind of situation. I think it's fun. I think it makes for an interesting album, and plus it kind of shows you too that you don't, you know, you can use whatever you want in one album. You don't have to just stick with certain things. Just grab whatever, you know, you feel like looks good and go with it. That's usually what I do. All right, I'm gonna finish inking this and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got everything inked. I'm going to flip this one over and I'm going to add some score tape to this. I'm going to use 1/4 inch score tape, and since vellum holds its shape really well, once you fold it, you don't want to really go back and forth with it. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep folding it back and forth because it could crack and break like it did when I scored it just then. Okay, one more paste. All right, and then on this one, I'm going to, where am I going to put this one first? Okay, I'm going to put a piece of score tape close to the score mark, but not too close. You know, you don't want to be right up next to it, but you want to kind of be close. All right, so let's go ahead and put it together. I'm going to take the backing off of this vellum piece here. All right, and then I'm just going to line it up down here at the bottom. It should fit perfectly, and it does. So now we got this together. So I think when I go to figure out a closure, I think I might just do like a paper clip or something, but doesn't that look cool? Okay, so we've got that together. Now I need to figure out where I'm going to put, you know, I didn't even think ahead. You know what I am going to grab though? I am going to grab, I'm just going to get, I think, a regular paper clip. I think this is just a Tim Holtz mini paper clip. I'm just going to grab one. Doesn't even matter what color. Just to keep it closed. You know what I think might be cute though? Let's see where we're going to put it. I think I want to put it here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this paper clip on here first. Because I don't know, I don't think I'm going to add anything to either side of this. I'm going to put some stuff inside of it. I haven't really thought it through. I just had the idea to put the envelope in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim half of this tab off, not with those scissors, including where the score tape is. I'm just going to cut some of this off of here. And basically just left about a little under 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch, not sure. So I'm going to take this off of here, take that paper backing off, I'll scoot my book over here. Let's see, let me turn it this way. Where do I want to add this at? Do I want to kind of not be in the middle? Okay. All right, so I'm going to attach it up a little higher here, and I'm going to butt this edge up to that score mark. I'm going to kind of line it up that way onto the actual binding itself. Just a little bit. And I'm going to press. Okay. So now that is added on to the binding itself. So if you think after the fact you wanted to add something in, that is the perfect way to do it. And if this bothers you, you can cover that up. I'm just going to leave it because there's no tape on it, so I don't feel like I need to cover that up. I do feel like I need to change my clip to a different spot. Keep that side closed, maybe. Maybe, or maybe not. So, I don't know. Let me think about what I want to do to decorate it, or what I want to add to the inside of it. Let me think on that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, one thing for sure that I know I want to add is some build embellishment tags. So I'm going to go ahead and take that clip off of there for a second. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use there we go. I'm going to use maybe 3 of these build embellishments. I think I'm going to fold this one in half. Right, and just have them tucked in here. Maybe make them all tags or something. Yep. And then I think I want to put something here, but I don't want it to be bulky, and I just don't know. I'm just not sure. Maybe I'll just do one of these. What color do I want to use? Pink's not going to stand out very much. Let's do one of these dark ones. So I'm just going to put this on here. I should have done this before I attached this sucker in here, but I hadn't really thought ahead, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and take a regular hole punch, and I'm going to try to, there we go. Then I'm going to use maybe one of these blue-green ones for the back side because I like that color, that teal color, teal-ish color. So where's my seam binding? I'm going to add some seam binding. Maybe I should use gray. Kind of have an idea too, so let me see how that's going to look. I'm just going to get both. I think I might just use gray for this one. Like that. Then I thought it might be kind of cute to have these on the paper clip. Let's see if it works or if it looks cute. I know this is a tiny, tiny little paper clip, but I thought it might be kind of cute. So let's see. Maybe not both. Maybe just one color. Yeah, let's just do one. Let's do, let's just do the black. I hope I'm in frame. I haven't even looked up. Such a tiny paper clip. Or I could use the index clips. They just seem kind of expensive to just to... Okay. Yeah. Come on. There we go. That's cute. You know, just to give it like substance or something. You know, just give it something. I just feel like I need to put something there to keep that down. It's going to drive me nuts. I'll just have this paper clip over there. All right, we'll see. So I've got that. And then these cards in here, I think I'm going to glue this one together. So it'd be double-sided. And then I'm going to ink them up. So I'm going to ink all three of these up after I get this one glued. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at what I was doing. I was looking in my box of embellishments, trying to figure out what I want to use. That's what's nice about things being out, is you can really see what you got, you know, what you got to play with. Don't want to lose my paper clip. That may not work. It doesn't act like it wants to stay on there. But we're going to try. Okay, I'm going to ink all these up and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got them all inked up and I think I'm just going to leave this big one. I'm not going to put a hoe reinforcement on there. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. But I am going to on these two, so I just need to figure out which ones I'm going to use. Let's do one of these on this one. I don't know if I'm going to put a pull or a baker's twine on there or not. I haven't decided quite yet. Should I put a pink one on there now? Yeah. I don't know what my deal is lately with the pinks and the greens, but I like them. Put one there, and then let's put one on here. Wow, that one don't want to come up. Flip it over. Let's put a gray one on the back. Or no, let's put a vintage one. So we got 3 little inserts there. I just think that's cute. Where'd that paper clip go? Did I lose it already? Ah! I might have to get a bigger paper clip to hold this sucker closed because I didn't even think about a closure because of the vellum pocket. But I don't really care for it being so loose right there. What did I do on my other add-on? I did fancy that one up a bit, didn't I? But it really did make it thick right there.
I don't know. If I put something under the paper clip here, then every time I take the paper clip off to open the envelope, then that'd be weird. Okay. So should I put anything on there? I wish you guys could tell me. Let me look at my stickers and stuff. I've got these stickers. And I got puffy stickers. And I got chipboard pieces. Let's check those out. Man, I want to use this so bad, but I feel like it would be clashing with surrounding stuff. What if I put it up here? Where it looks like it's part of the paper. Let's just do it, you guys. Oh, I probably should have glued it. Oh well. Well, you know what? I can just take it off then. Because I feel like it needs something else besides just that sticker. Let's put that sticker on there. That chipboard sticker. And maybe let's ink that edge up just a little. So that sticker could be, or the chipboard piece can be here. Like where that flower is anyway. I feel like it needs washi tape. Does it need washi tape? I think it does. What is all my washi? We can get a piece of, this is DIY washi. We can get a piece of that out and then maybe use like a sticker too. I'm gonna have to glue that. That's not gonna work, is it? How big is the sticker? Oh, maybe I should get a thicker one. Wider one. I haven't already. Oh, this is a good day. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that one. And then we'll put the Explorer on there. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put some ink on this little sticker. I'm going to go ahead and take the backing off of this. Maybe. I'll have the link to this video in the description box below where I did the DIY washi tape, like the one that my mom gave me for Christmas. So, I'm thinking... Oh, I don't really want to cover up that heart. What if... do it like this. Put this down here. And then put that there. Or should I have it underneath there? And then I'm going to have the heart on the other side of this chipboard piece. That'd be cute. Let's do that. Alright, now let me put some glue on this. I know that y'all can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Well, covering up the Explorer. Just like that. There, that's cute. That gives it a little something. And should we put anything down here on the bottom of the vellum? It says adored. I didn't want to use this sticker too. Let's just go ahead and put it down. What the heck? Why not? Wow, I'm usually not that great about using all the stickers, you guys. And look at me go. Look at me go. That's awesome. Alright, so that's gonna bother me because I didn't put a closure. Should I put anything on the back side? What do you guys think? These are some more of the build embellishments. My favorite one with the pink. Oh, there's one right there. I like using the pink. Maybe I could use this one. Maybe I could use these too. No, I don't want the paper clip thing. Maybe I could use that one. I like this because you can write on there, you know? I don't really want the paper clip holding it down, but let's try something. Let's cut this puppy. Since these can be printed over and over and over and over again, you know, that does not bother me to cut one open. To cut one in half like that. I think that might be cute. Let's see, let's rip this edge here. Yeah, and now it needs something. No. No, no, no. Or does it? Does it need something? Oh, well. I could make it a taggy thingy. Ooh, I can make it to where it's even sticking out, like so. That might be kind of awesome. Let's do that. Let's go to the pink one because that's a teal-ish color flower there. Wow, I didn't cut very good. When I first trimmed them out, I didn't cut it very good. I'm going to flip it over. And then, let's use one of these. I'm going to ink this up. Yeah, what do you guys think? That's simple. And then maybe I could do something like a puppy sticker on there, or maybe the ha. Simple love. I like the ha. We might use that ha. Okay, then maybe now we could use one of these washi tapes. So you know I like to do things in threes. Have that on there, maybe have that under there. Oh, you can't really see that. I'm going to cut this a straight line. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and tack this down. I'm not going to tack it down all the way. I'm just going to attach it just a little. And wait a minute, let me go ahead and get this washi tape ready. We'll do it together at the same time. Well, how about I just put the washi tape on first? And I can tack this down. There. Oh. Do you think that's sticking out too far? Going just a little? Okay, and then this is happy. No. I don't know why, but I want to use this little ha puppy sticker. I maybe should put it down here. That's cute. I like that. Ha!
I like it. I'm gonna leave it. Can y'all even see what I did? Probably not. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Just simple. I don't even think I'm gonna put a string there. I'm just gonna leave that. So I think that's it. I think we're just gonna call that done. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I love the way I added that page in there. I like it a lot, and it didn't add a whole crazy amount of bulk. I mean, it's, you know, it looks about the same, doesn't it? But I added quite a bit in there. Yay. I like it. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that was just a really simple way to add a envelope or a page into your album after you've already got it all bound and put together and the pages are all in there, and you decide, oh, it'd be great if I'd have put something there. That's just as simple as it gets to be able to add something into your mini album. And it's just simple, and I love the way the vellum, you can see through the vellum, so it's giving it like a cool dimension without having to do really anything, you know, to make it cool like that. So I really like it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to check out the description box for all the links. I've also added a link here for my shop. So if you want to go directly to my Etsy shop, you can just hit that link right there. And then if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and hit this little circle and subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload a new video. And you may like some of the other videos you see on the screen. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.